A go to market or a GTM strategy is a step by step plan for launching a new product to the market or extending the reach of an existing product into a new market. Launching a product is a big investment, and no matter how cutting edge it is, the way you market and sell your product can make or break its success. Creating a thought through strategy helps you ensure you're taking everything into account and avoid costly mistakes. With that said, it's important to note that while GTM plays a crucial role in the successful launch and adoption of a product, a PMM has a broader set of responsibilities that encompass the entire product lifecycle and a deeper involvement in the marketing and product strategy. Your GTM strategies draws from your long-term marketing plan, but it's tailored to a specific launch. A well crafted GTM strategy sets your initiative up for success by answering the following categorical questions: Product market fit. What product are you selling and what unique problem does it solve? Target audience. Who is your ideal customer and what pain points do they experience? Competition and demand. Where will you sell your product and what demand and competition look like in those markets? Distribution. On what mediums will you sell the product and how will you attain your target customers? As we covered most of the steps in the previous lectures, it's now time to turn to the final step and strategize our product launch plan. For this purpose, we'll map the buyer's journey funnel, the path customers take from realizing their problem, considering your product as a solution, and deciding to purchase. The buyer journey can be visualized as a funnel broken into these sections. Awareness, I know the product and what it has to offer. Interest, it's at the top of my mind, I'm interested in it and I have positive associations with it. Intent, I'm considering the product and I am doing some research. Action, I go to the website, I purchase the product. Satisfaction, I am having a great experience with the product. I get help when I ask for it on social media and in emails. And advocacy, where I tell everyone they should purchase the product too. Next, you'll need to pick your marketing channels and tools. Marketing channels are the different types of content you use to create demand for your product and move potential customers down the marketing funnel. The marketing channels you choose depend on two things: your target audience and where your potential customers are along the buyer's journey. You should use different channels for different phases of the buyer's journey. Depending on where customers are in the funnel, different types of marketing content can help move them to the next phase. So, for the awareness stage, you can use lead generation primary tools like content marketing, social media, paid advertising, SEO or SEM, public relations, reviews, and referrals. For the interest stage, landing pages, one pagers, ebooks, newsletters, case studies, retargeting campaigns. For intent, sales pages, demos, free consultation, free trials, promotions, email marketing. For action, payment systems. For satisfaction, the primary tool is your product and the user's experience with it. And finally, for advocacy, you can use reviews and referrals and user generated content. You also want to make sure the marketing channels you choose are aligned with the way your target audience consumes content. For example, if your ideal customer uses LinkedIn but not Instagram or Facebook, you may want to focus on LinkedIn posts and ads. Every great go to market strategy starts with clear objectives. Goals give you specific targets to aim for, a clear timeline, and a way to measure progress. Without clearly defined goals, it's hard to tell if your strategy is working. Here are a few different goal setting frameworks you can use to set measurable objectives. Depending on your business needs, you can combine these strategies or use them on their own. We'll start with a SMART goal, which is an acronym representing goals that are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. Defining these parameters helps ensure a clear sense of direction, steering your endeavors toward the specific destination within a specific time frame, and enables effective progress tracking. An example of a SMART goal statement might look like this. Our goal is to quantifiable objective by time frame or deadline. Key players or teams will accomplish this goal by what steps you'll take to achieve the goal. Accomplishing this goal will result or benefit. So, when you launch a new app, for example, you could set the following SMART goal. Our goal is to acquire 100,000 new app users within the first 6 months after launch. The marketing teams will accomplish this goal by executing targeted digital advertising campaigns, optimizing App Store listings, and implementing a referral program. Accomplishing this goal will increase our user base and drive initial product adoption. Next, let's talk about key performance indicators, also known as KPIs, which are quantitative metrics that help you track the progress toward your business objectives. Once you define your high level SMART goal for your GTM strategy, drill down and establish KPIs for this product launch. KPIs will help you track your progress and let you know when you're on the right path to success and when you need to reassess your efforts and try again. For example, you could track total purchases and add click throughs and define it like this. Within 3 months, generate 100K new website visitors and 1 million social media followers to position our product as a leader in AI powered customer communications. Then define the associated activities you should take and the output metrics you should follow, which are the means of achieving those KPIs. You should also define your North Star metric, or NSM, for each KPI you set, which is the one measurement that's most predictive of a company's long-term success. To qualify as a North Star, a metric must do three things: lead to revenue, reflect customer value, and measure progress. Next, there are objectives and key results, or OKRs. This strategy pairs the objectives you want to achieve with the key results you'll use to measure progress. It follows this format: I will objective as measured by key result. For example, the marketing team will increase awareness of a new product as measured by the following key metrics: increase social media engagement by 50%, drive 50K web visitors to the product page, generate 5,000 demo requests, and acquire 1,000 new business customers. Once you're set on your chosen goal setting framework, illustrate the campaign strategy to make sure your marketing and product teams are aligned and that everyone understands the campaign mission and the logic behind it. Before planning your campaign activities, it's also crucial that you mind your company's marketing budget to make sure your campaign will be executed in the most efficient way possible and that the ROI will be as high as you hope it to be. For this purpose, set up a meeting with your VP of Marketing or CMO. You can use the attached GTM budget and financial model worksheet in this lecture's resources to plan it. Once your manager approves the campaign budget, you'll need to plan the product launch activities and allocate responsibilities to your marketing departments. As a PMM, it's your job to own and create a high level launch plan, ensuring that unified marketing strategy guidelines will be understood and followed before each department goes about executing it. Be sure to set fundamentals such as target audience, key messages, competitors, goals, objectives, results, and metrics for each one of them and suggest effective marketing activities and channels. Work with your colleagues to plan the most effective ways to achieve your SMART goals, KPIs, or OKRs, and continue to serve as a guide for any adjustments that may come up as you test your marketing efforts and track the results. Finally, schedule a GTM timeline and make sure each department is aware of the time restrictions and committed to delivering results in that time frame, as everyone should contribute and work together for the success of the launch. It's also paramount that you schedule weekly meetings with the head of each department to answer any questions, address needs, and make sure everyone is aligned and delivers the desired results on time.